Well, I know one person who this is going to make very, very angry. Hey guys, this is Jules with True Crime Reactions. Disclaimer. Everything stated in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And just like everything else in these cases we discuss here on this channel, everything is alleged. So it looks like we have a brand new document in the Idaho 4 case, and it is titled Motion for Defendant to Wear Street Clothing to All Public Hearings. I wonder why they labeled it as public and not just to all hearings. That's probably nothing, but anyway. This is going to make Kaylee Goncalves especially very upset because she constantly makes comments about how he's allowed to wear a suit. So yeah, I'm expecting there to be a rant somewhere. I'm sure there'll be a statement or something coming out, and whenever it's out, we'll go over it. But let's go ahead and go over this 3-page document, and it states the following. Comes now Bryan C. Kohberger by and through his attorneys of record and hereby request this court to provide an order for Mr. Kohberger to attend all public hearings in street clothing. This motion is based on the 5th, 6th, 8th, and 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution and Articles 1, 6, 7, and 13 of the Idaho Constitution. This request is owing to the public nature of this case and vast dissemination of images of Mr. Kohberger. The United States Supreme Court in Estelle Corrections Director versus Williams 425 U.S. 501 in 1976 recognized that causing a person to appear in front of his or her jury in jail clothing would impact the presumption of innocence. Mr. Kohberger respectfully requests all public hearings be considered prejudicial similarly. In the years that have passed since the Estelle case was decided, technology has changed public access to the accused. The public has the ability to attend public hearings through live-streamed hearings. Potential jurors are exposed to every hearing, which is true. Mr. Kohberger, having been recently granted a change of venue due to the ongoing vast and prejudicial pretrial publicity, recognizes the continued media coverage may impact his right to a fair, impartial jury. I swear, if they try to get the cameras removed, that's going to change a lot for me. Okay. As such, avoiding coverage in jail clothing is one thing that can reduce prejudice. During the short time between Mr. Kohberger's transport to Ada County and the drafting of this motion, Mr. Kohberger's defense team is aware of at least 900 media stories, many of which have focused on Mr. Kohberger's recent booking photo depicting facial hair. Y'all, look, I posted that photo and some of y'all are like really crushing like really hard. And that's really all I'm going to say. Like, my daughter was reading through the comments and she was sort of flabbergasted just by what like people were saying. I didn't post it for that reason. I posted it because it was the most recent update in what was happening. But there are a lot of people like hella crushing on Bryan, which I get it. I'm not here for that. I get it, especially for those of us that do like think there's a lot of things they're not proving here. I understand it to a point. But that just wasn't the point of why it posted. But I know from living it in real life what they're talking about here because I got all those notifications. That's all I'm going to say. As was placed in the record at the hearing to change venue, expert testimony is that public interest will not wane. This testimony continues to be accurate given the extensive nature of media coverage in the immediate past 5 days. It's true. Much of the media coverage and social media posts focus on Mr. Kohberger's appearance. Authorizing Mr. Kohberger to wear street clothing in all public hearings is one way to reduce potential for prejudice. Counsel for Mr. Kohberger has had the opportunity to speak with the Ada County Sheriff's Command staff about street clothing of hearings, and they are able to accommodate this request if so ordered by the court. So does that mean that they they already have clothes like that available? That's kind of what I thought. I really kind of figured that whatever he was wearing into court was given to him by the court. I mean, I've heard of them having stuff like that to help people out like that. So that really wouldn't surprise me if that's the case here. Again, I'm just guessing based on how it's worded. But yeah, this was filed today. Let me go back and look because I don't remember if we had to do that before. Let me just type in street. Who's this for? That's for Jeremy Best. That's not it. This is for Daybell. So we only have it for, am I looking at this correct? Okay, Best. The one for Bryan. And then Daybell. Okay, so yeah, they didn't ask that in Latah County. But you guys know just as well as I do that Christy Goncalves has mentioned the fact that he wears that suit to court. I don't even know how many times. Probably more than I have fingers, honestly. So expect something, I'm sure. And yes, I'm very aware of the GoFundMe. I actually had a video posted and ready to go that I was going to release this evening around this time that this video is going to post. But because this was the recent document and a lot of you guys knew about the GoFundMe already, I decided to put this one out first. So my reaction to the GoFundMe information will post later on tonight, probably around 9:30ish. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to let this one circulate for a few hours. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and post that one later on this evening. But let me know what you guys think about them filing this document. I mean, we've seen him in a suit this entire time. So it would honestly be kind of odd if all of a sudden he was in a jail outfit. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you like the way that I present this information and give my opinion, please don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already. And don't forget to make sure that your notification bell is set to all so you don't miss any of my rants, reviews, reactions, updates, or deep dives. See y'all.